Then there's cultural discrimination. This is the rejection of people based on their background, language, or customs. In Acts chapter 6, verses 1 to 6, there was a cultural conflict between the Greek-speaking Jews and the Hebrew-speaking Jews. Now, they were both Jews. They were part of the same race, but they had different cultures.
Hey, how many of you remember Richard Pryor? Well, Richard Pryor became Steve Harvey. I think this is Richard Pryor, Steve Harvey, a third row. I haven't done any further investigation except look at him and his voice. Now, of course, they would put some prosthetics on him. It's supposed to be Tony Evans. But I think it's Richard Pryor, Steve Harvey. What do you think? Listen in on the voice.
You like this, I like that.
There's your devil horns.
The whole chapter of Romans 14 deals with preferential discrimination, where you judge people simply because they don't like what you like and they don't do what you do. That's not sinful. He says, why do you judge your brother over opinions? Watch it whenever your first thing out of your mouth is, well, I think. People have the right to be different than you. Now, here's the point. Where there is illegitimate division, there is divine judgment, including a civil war. So we can talk about ending slavery and all that, and Abraham Lincoln and all that. No, the Civil War was divine judgment.
Hey, just the gestures, the tone of voice. I truly think this is Richard Pryor, Steve Harvey, game show host. What do you think? Again, I've done no pic trive or no other comparisons. I'm just going by my eyes and my ears. What do you think? Am I correct or incorrect? This is a little quiz game show type thing. Do you think that is the game show host? The one who originally was Richard Pryor, who supposedly died. Not really. They die off in one role and take on another role. That's how it works. There's your devil horns. Looky. Ha-ha. Gotcha, Tony Evans. Gotcha, Richard Pryor. Gotcha, Steve Harvey. You can't fool us. Don't point your finger at us. You don't fool us. What do you think, folks? Is this correct?
You want for yourself. That's why Luke 6:38 says, give and it, the thing you gave, will boomerang back to you. So treat the royal law royally, because it is the linchpin for everything else. 2, he says in verse 5, listen to my...
Okay, put your response in the comments below. Now, I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. But I'm just playing a little bit of a game here. Play along. What do you think? Is this Richard Pryor, Steve Harvey? I'd like to thank you for watching.